Welcome to the Chip and Cern Show, the podcast about everything and nothing at the same time. They were possibly separated at birth, only to be rejoined to create the sweet sounds that will caress your deepest cochlea. The show is real, random, rant-filled, and ruthless. Please be warned that the show may hurt your feelings, offend your grandma, and even kick your dead dog in the balls. So get ready, and let's get this shit started.
This shit has started. I am Chip.
I'm Cern.
And you are listening to the Chip and Cern Show.
Once again, hopefully. And maybe new.
Oh, I'll take it new.
Very special episode again.
Stat Boy Dana is on
Good evening.
the horn. There he is again.
There he is.
Come
to debate.
Debate?
Debate some things. Roast some Joe. We know how
Okay.
it goes. We know how it goes.
Okay, Dana. Now
The usual.
we invited Joe. Can we, right?
We did. I mean, that was like 4 days in advance.
It was.
So I don't want to go down. We can't. I'm not going down this road already. He's going to kick us in the balls when he catches up.
Yeah.
All right.
I think from the last episode, he did confirm everyone's getting a dick punch.
Yeah.
Including Tony for being friends with us.
Yep.
Well, Tony's asking for it too, but
That's because he's a son of a bitch.
that is true.
This is true. Dana, this is why you're step boy.
So, Chip and Cern and Dana and the whole crew, we've given up on the Giants. We've given up on the baseball season. Is that right, Dana?
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Now,
It's a tough season.
I saw something. It was like, Giants are in last place, Dodgers are in first, and Trump's president. Like, what's happening in this world?
It's over.
Who knows? And, I mean, if I'm being honest, I've given up on fantasy baseball.
I'm still holding out hope.
That's because you're dead last.
Cerny, where are you located?
Right in the middle. 8-8.
And Dana, you're within striking distance of.
Oh fuck!
I'm in second.
You're in second.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm playing the number one team, and I'm sorry, I have 15 points on the bench right now.
So it doesn't matter what day this is. I have -5 points today.
That's a good day.
Fuck you, Shaw. Fuck you,
We're
Donaldson. Fuck you,
all
Adam
currently
Jones.
losing in our matchups.
You're losing this week too.
Yeah, so I'm down by like 40.
I'm down by 60. So
Anyway, well, I'm
Anyways,
down
on to the show.
50 as well. But so, most of us have given up on fantasy baseball, and Joe, who's not on the line yet, we're gonna fucking dive bomb call this fucking guy.
Yeah, let's live call him, see if he answers.
All right, I'm just gonna call him up.
see
All
if he
right,
answers.
Let's see here. FaceTime audio. Let's do it.
Fuck it. Let's do it live.
Hold on, his
I was
ring.
gonna say, what do you guys want, you fuckers? Here it comes.
Can you hear it?
Nope.
I can hear it.
Let's see. Oh, you might not be able to hear him. Oh, he doesn't seem like he wants to pick up.
Shocker.
Oh, I don't know, Dana, if you'll be able to hear him the way it's set up.
It's all right.
Nope, he's not picking up.
No, there was no shot he was going to pick up.
Damn it. Can we call him from Skype?
I don't think so.
Anyway.
I don't know how to do it.
Well, we tried, Joe. Okay, now he's gonna text us. Where the fuck you when I'm holding a couch? Joe's the commissioner, I guess, for our fantasy football.
He is the commish.
Our Chip and Cern Show League.
Yes. Chip and Central League. I do like that one.
Okay, you guys, it's not fantasy football. I don't know how many times I've told you fucking idiots this. It is a football pool. That's it.
It's a fantasy, though.
No, it's not.
I don't know, man.
It's a fantasy that we're gonna win. Yes.
When
The
I
Rams,
log into
yes.
Yahoo. Hold on.
Okay, yes, it
Right
goes
here.
under fantasy. Yes,
Fantasy.
I get that.
So fantasy football.
But it's not fantasy football.
So explain to everybody, Dana, what is it?
It is a football pool. That's it.
Great.
You have to pick
not-
the winners.
It's
That's
not.
it.
It's a pick. Is
Pick-
Pick'em
it's a
League
pick'em.
the?
Pick 'em, yes.
Yes, it's a pick'em league.
Now, are we doing so? I was in the middle of an interview when you fucks going back and
Blew
forth.
up the
We
group
fucking
message.
blew it up.
I came back from my interview and it's 106 messages. I was like,
Oh my god. That's the most. When you think Tony gets his phone, how many when he looks at it like he clocks out, it's 5:30. How many messages do you think he has on his phone, Dana?
On a daily, probably 200.
The 106,
Probably.
the interview was probably 30 to 45 minutes. And it was 106 messages I missed.
Well, do you know why? It was me, Dana, and Joe. We were like having a debate about how the league should be set up, sort of, right?
Yeah.
And
Well,
Joe's
it's hard
the
to debate you with a fucking football pool because you're amateur hour when it comes to it.
Now,
Play the amateur hour card.
Dana,
yeah.
I'm gonna. You just stay in your lane over here, and I'll
Okay,
work.
LeVar Ball.
I'm as the treasurer,
Oh,
Okay, there
the
you
money
go.
man.
that's the
Yeah.
COO?
Now, I will say this league, this fantasy football league,
CFO.
this fantasy football league started last season. Who I know Joe's the commissioner. I would say I was the Adam and Eve of this league.
True. Dana?
Comment?
I got nothing for that. Can't even figure it out.
I
Joe is
the
the
founding
unicorn.
member.
Joe is the unicorn.
Yeah. And okay, as Dana says, pussy bitch, pick'em or fantasy football or whatever, right? I don't have the depth of knowledge that Dana has, or I just know about the Seahawks and I know they beat the Niners. That's all I care about. So, and I just want enough. Now, Dana, tell me, I know this is different from how you watch football, but I just want to have some reason to watch, to tune into a couple games, or
Vested interest.
a little bit of a vested interest. Is this so wrong?
No, not at all. I mean, that's why you join pools and shit like that. So you're more interested in it.
Yeah, that's why I'm in fantasy football. So
We should really do a fantasy football league.
is that like
with,
how baseball is?
Like with our baseball league.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, that would be. Now I think since Cerny, you kind of stay out of it a little bit, but me and Joe, we've sort of been butting heads on this because I would say Dana and Joe are on one end of the gambling spectrum, which is probably the high end, or the one side of the gambling, and I'm on the other side as I just want to play for fun. Here's $20 or here's $50, and I'm expecting to lose it. But I feel that Dana and Joe, Dana, stop me if I'm wrong. You guys are like, I need to get a big nut out of this. I need to get some fat cash if I win this. Is this true?
Well, usually when you do football pools, that's the whole point of, like, when you have a bunch of people, is that first place is something that's, obviously it's not like life changing because we're not playing for a lot of money, but it's a solid amount of cash.
I mean
you don't
anything
don't
over
wanna
$50, Joe could buy a lot of Coors Light with that.
a shit ton.
Okay, we made it
He can go clean out the Ham's locker.
Yeah,
We
you
made
can
it 8
fucking be the
minutes
president
for-
of it.
Oh, that's a new record for us.
Yeah, 8 minutes for our first Joe roast. So I get it now, Dana, and it sounds like Dana and Joe. I'm gonna kind of lump you guys together, not based on drinking abilities, but
That's good. Or
Yeah.
looks, hopefully.
yeah, no, or numbers on a scale. But sorry, damn it, I wasn't gonna do this. Joe, he should have picked up. You're asking for it.
See what happens,
He
Joe?
should have.
But fuck, I lost my point. You guys, there's a more competitive edge. Like, there's not the casual nature to it. Is that right?
No, not so much, because the pool is like the casual thing for me.
Okay.
Like, I do actual fantasy football, which is a lot of more money than this little $50 pool.
Ooh. So what's
So you guys weren't-
what's first place get? In our
For what?
In our pick'em.
Depends.
Oh,
on,
it depends how many people we get to sign up.
now,
So historically, let's just say everything's the same as
Well, we
last
got-
year.
Last year we got
400.
first place was 400 or 500.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I got second place, mind you.
Oh,
and you got,
I got
what,
like 250
or something. Yeah,
Third
so that's
got-
pretty good.
Plus, if you win a week, you get your entry
money
fee
back.
Yes.
Yeah,
Which I never did.
I was in the green, and I
I
covered my wife.
never won a week either.
You didn't?
No, I did not
I
win a week.
finished second place a bunch of times.
Yeah, so did I.
Where'd you finish overall, though?
I think I got 4th or 5th.
I think I was like 6th or 7th.
Okay.
And
Now,
this is like, and this was
how many people did we have? 25, right, or something?
No, we got over 30. We got like
Oh my-
33,
And this was-
34.
We can go back to the last 7 pods when we talked about this.
Yeah.
We can pull the clips from last year, but it was a last minute
Oh, I mean, it was like
3 days before the season,
we were
right?
like,
yeah, exactly. I mean, it
Stop
was
a
like,
stranger
oh,
on
hey,
the
let's
street.
get a
Yeah.
football pool. Yeah.
Now, Dana, how do you kind of like these pools? I'm a little bit torn. I'm and Cerny, obviously you're allowed to chime in here on this on the Chip and Cern show.
the Chip Show.
I'm kind of torn between having it being a core group of people that if we're all talking shit, we all kind of know everyone in the pool. That's cool, but then I also see the appeal of having a 50, 75 person thing, and every week there's like
True.
big money and big stakes. Cerny?
I like the maybe a little bigger. I think the shit talking we do a pretty we have a shit talk hotline.
So there's
text message.
Okay.
I just thought of an idea for this.
Okay.
Go on.
Okay, so we all have the big group of for the football pool coming
Yeah.
up or whatever. Why don't we, as a group of the group message, do an extra 20 on the side to see who does better out of all of us?
See this fucking side bet stuff. This is what Joe would be like, 20? Why not 100?
and a rack of Coors.
Yeah. beer and cash. I mean, I could get into some side wagers as well. That I could see getting into that a little bit. Now, I haven't played on a fantasy team or league like, notoriously they're known for their forums or their big shit talking like message threads.
Yeah.
We never really had that. Someone
Yeah.
tried to start it up and then everyone's like, they don't have time. I think it's kind of we're sort of had the best of both worlds because we're all in the same pool and it could be a really big pool, but we have our own shit talking threads on the sidebar.
Close.
Yeah.
It's our group chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a group chat. Yeah,
Which is no different from a fucking Tuesday.
yeah.
Yeah, so Dana, what do you think we should shoot for? Now, collecting the money is a little bit tough because, I know most of, the friends of Dana's, Dana's friends sort of, unless it's like a coworker or something. And Cerny, like, I'm kind of familiar with enough people, but if it gets like, hey, Dana's friend invites 5 of his friends, and he gets like, okay, there's 3 generations
There was
now.
there was a couple of, if I remember correctly, emails that were like, who the fuck is this
Yeah.
person?
Yeah,
What
there
was
was a lot of fishing for some of those people
So,
last year, but it was fine. I mean, as long as they all paid, it wasn't a big deal because as long as we got their money, it's like
yeah. And we did
these
it.
fucking slapdicks are probably not going to win. So thanks for the $50.
Thanks for the donation, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Because I'm going Seahawks every week. So, what
we
did
changed
So
Side
Dana,
this
instead of
year, too.
$20, let's do beer. Do a beer
Okay.
wager. You like that
Okay.
shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
What? 12? Well, okay.
I already have. Do we already do a
So we
bet
have
on
a majority vote here. We can
Yeah.
overrule the rest of people in the text.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do we want to do the winner gets everyone buys a 6-pack for that person?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's do that.
I'm in.
Recommend.
Do whose choice? Dealer's choice or winner's choice?
Winner's choice for
Winner's
sure.
choice.
Oh. Okay. In agreement, say aye.
Aye.
Oh,
Aye.
I'm perfect. Thank you.
Boom.
Okay.
If you agree, Joe, don't call in and don't say nothing. Okay, good.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Yep, outstanding. Okay, there's that. So Joe has established a league, although I haven't seen any PayPal's come across or anything. Payday's coming up, I'm sure, for him, so I'll get something soon.
I think we just wanted to get it open just so we could,
right.
So
send
what
the invite out and people know
So
where to
Cerny,
go.
are we doing?
When he was
So-
interviewing to try to advance his career, but we're all fucking deciding how our pick'em league should be set up. what did we finally decide on?
That was my question because I was like 106 messages, Dana, and I was like,
Oh yeah.
fuck this, I'm not reading it. And I think Joe said, "What do you agree?" And I said, "Whatever Chip said."
Yeah.
Which is the running joke.
and I never even read anything, so I have no idea.
So we decided on the confidence pool, or confidence points, I
So
should say.
what is that?
But head to head, why don't you explain for the good people, Dana?
So everybody in the week, most of the time there's 16 games for the 32 teams.
Yeah.
So you pick the winner of each one, just straight up, no spread, no nothing, and you put how many points you want on that team for like your confidence wise. So you have to go 1 through 16.
You can't use the same number
and-
twice, right?
And you can't use the same number twice. That's
Okay.
correct.
So 16 is your most
So
confident game.
that's the most one. That's
Whoever's
the Niners
playing Niners
versus
getting a 16.
No, that's the Niners
Those two.
versus the Seahawks, and you're picking the Niners for 16.
Dana, come on.
Okay. We'll go. How about this one? Patriots versus Rams. You're picking Patriots for
Oh,
16.
For sure.
Patriots for 1.
For sure.
Probably Rams 16. That's what I'm going to go with.
I'll do a side bet with CERN. Brady gets over 450 yards.
Yeah, and 5 touchdowns. Over.
5 TDs.
Fuck, I'll be shelling out beer left and right.
And
He
he gets a-
Anheuser-Busch.
He gets a sideline blowjob from Giselle.
Yeah, and Anheuser Busch.
I'm on distribution business out here.
I'm surprised Joe's not into the Bud Heavies.
I'm surprised too. He's into the C minuses and the hams.
Yeah.
The boulets.
Do you think Bud Heavy's a little too tough on the wallet?
Maybe.
So Dana, 4th of July, we went out for a fireworks run, and James was like,
He was here, dude.
"What?"
He was here.
Yeah.
Oh.
So James went out when we went to get the fireworks, and he was like, "I'm getting him some beer." So he comes back with MGDs, and Joe's like, "What are you on a budget?" And I was like, "Oh man, Joe's calling you out for your beer selection. You go put that shit back."
Yeah. I would actually go return it to Safeway.
Just put it back.
Got roasted by Joe.
On your beer selection, the
Yeah.
man drinks hams.
I don't know anyone that drinks MGD though.
It was in the fridge, and I was like, "Oh, I'll try one." I was like, I took a drink. I was like, "Yeah, tastes like fucking water."
I'm gonna put it back.
Yeah, I'm gonna return this.
Now, okay. So confidence points. Now that's different. Last year we just did the spread.
The spread, yeah.
God, that was tough. I think
Yeah, spread's tough.
my strategy this year, if we were going to do the spread again, was probably the first 4 weeks. I always bet in the underdog because like the way the spread's never covered. I felt like
Yeah, in the beginning of the year it was like that because the dude for my work was in first place for like the first like 6-7 weeks.
oh right,
But he fell off way late in the season.
rip.
Because he kept doing the same thing.
Plummeted, didn't he?
Yeah, he just kept doing all underdogs, and then for like 7 weeks, it was like the majority of the favorites were covering.
Oh, he should have switched his strategy.
yeah.
Now, the thing about the spread that was tough was betting against your team or you know, like what was that one game, Dana, that was I think it was Seahawks Niners, and it was like 17 points or some shit
I
like
know.
that.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I was like,
it's
holy,
stupid.
I was like, I really want to pick the Seahawks, but that's a lot of fucking points to cover. So you're sort of torn between this, and even though your team wins, I was like, they beat them by 13. I couldn't really be so happy about this because I didn't get my point.
You know what's the worst, Dana? Correct me if I'm wrong.
The Rams?
No. Actually, it was the Browns, bitch. When you pick a team to like 3.5 and they won by 3, you're like,
Oh, the hook, dude. That's what they call it. The
Dude.
hook.
Now,
It's the worst.
I guess we don't really need to go into spread since our teams is not like that this week. Now, with this confidence thing, they still have the, what's the score of the Sunday night game going to be? What's the Monday night thing? And who's going to score
Yeah, they
the,
still have that.
the tiebreaker stuff?
Tiebreaker.
Yeah, those are tiebreakers, yeah.
Do we ever have any games go to that? I think we
Yeah, because we had quite a few ties.
yeah,
because
because I lost, I think, 2
there
weeks.
was no,
to go
yeah,
with
'cause
the
it
Monday
was-
night score or whatever.
Yep,
yeah.
I've lost that.
When is the season start? Sir?
Soon. Yeah, it is soon.
Because it's in.
They just had the first preseason game the other day.
Oh, really?
Cowboys and Cardinals just played for the Hall of Fame game.
Wait, the Hall of Fame players play?
No, they call it the Hall of Fame game because that's when they just introduced this Hall of Fame class
Oh,
this year.
gotcha.
September 7th, Chiefs, Patriots.
Oh, so
Oh,
a
that's a
month,
good
like
one.
a month.
September 7th, yes.
a
And then
good
how
one.
many
the
games?
10th will be the big Sunday.
How many games they have in fucking Bangladesh or wherever they the
Oh,
UK?
the
Remember when
UK?
they go that shit?
Oh, I think they do 4 or 6 a year now.
Jesus.
I want to say 4, but I don't know.
All right. What's week 1 schedule looking like? I ain't picking the Dolphins, that's for sure.
So confidence points.
I'm going Steelers over the Browns. That's my 16 right there.
That's a good call. Let me co-sign that.
Steelers. I'm going to go Colts over the Rams. That's probably going to be my 15.
That's
Oh,
that's a
roast.
2. That's a 2.
Cowboys Giants. That's gonna be low. That's gonna be in the
That's a good game.
the
That's-
1 to 3 range for me. I think.
Okay, I'm taking 15 points. Panthers over the Niners.
Shit.
Cam
That's a
Newton,
win for the Niners
Cam
right
Newton,
there.
500
1
yards.
point Niners.
500.
500.
Wow. Now, in all seriousness, do the Niners have a quarterback yet?
Yeah, they have quite a few quarterbacks, Chipper.
Okay. Thank you.
Are they good? I don't know yet.
So the Dolphins. Let's bring that up.
Okay.
Dolphins Bucks. Is Kaepernick going to be starting under center for the Dolphins? Do you think?
No way.
No.
You think Matt Moore's still going?
They can't sign him because of that stupid fucking shirt he wore that one time.
That's right. Fidel Castro shirt
Yeah. Like, how can they sign somebody who wore a Fidel Castro shirt
in Miami. There's no fucking
to
way.
so yeah, into Miami where it's like
Fucking
39% Cubans
Oh, he was hating on Castro,
He was like celebrating
was, like-
Castro.
repping him.
and there's a lot of Cuban defects in Florida,
Yeah, and there's
Yeah.
and some regional Pokemon as well.
Jesus Christ.
Now, Dana,
it's a great point, Chip.
where do you put on the confidence points the Hawks versus the Packers?
That's where the one you can either risk it and make a lot of points up because people are probably going to put that like they're going to pick Seattle or Green Bay for 2 or 3. But if you risk it and you think Seattle's going to win and put a bunch on them, then you're going to
Okay, so I don't fully understand the confidence. So whatever point number you assign to that,
So like usually you pick like the games you think that are going to be close like that. Like a good strategy is to pick them low.
That's how
But
many
if you
points you'll
want-
get. So if you get 16, like you say, you Steelers, Browns, and
so you want to
spent
get
16,
you want to get the high numbers
yeah,
right.
You get 16
Yeah.
points.
Okay.
But if you do miss it, and at least you only have 1 point on Seattle or something like that, so it's like you don't lose a lot.
Oh.
So like
okay.
a good one to do it is like Oakland and Tennessee is a great example. That's probably going to be a really good game because Tennessee plays good at home,
Yeah, I was
and
going to say that.
a lot of people are probably going to pick Oakland because
15
everybody
Oakland.
likes Oakland.
Sorry.
So you go something like 3
Beast
on
mode,
Tennessee.
dude.
Yeah, see, there you go. So you're probably going to pick Oakland. So there's one fish.
Come on.
Here's a good one for you, Dana. Jacksonville, Houston, Jaguars, and Texans.
Yeah, that's going to be a shit show. I mean, first 1 to 3 field goals wins that one, right?
Oh. Wait, so how do you
Roast.
pick? Oh, so you will go, okay, I picked the Texans with 3 confidence points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can't pick 3 again. You have to pick.
Fuck, I'm going to need to
It's super
carve out
easy.
some time to figure this out. 2
Yeah,
Monday night games now?
There's no
That's just opening
no
week.
more 9:57
I
on
know.
Sunday. Like
Jesus.
Like another good way, like maybe if you think an upset's going to happen, like say you think the Browns may have a chance to beat the Steelers, you just put 1 point on the Browns. So if you lose it, it's not a big deal. You only lose 1 point. But if you win, you
There's
do
your
gain a
advantage.
point, but everybody else is going to lose 16, 15, 14, and stuff like that.
oh, that's true.
Ooh.
So there's ways around it.
So here's my question: how are we going to deal with the Thursday night game?
You have to have all your picks in by Wednesday.
Fucking Christ. Oh, okay.
Or we can have Joe, the commissioner of our league.
Let's call this fuck a guy. Hold on. I'm going to call
Get
him
him on the
back.
horn again.
Let's see.
We could have him fucking only lock. I know. I think it always locks on Wednesday though.
Hold on, Dana. I'm hope I don't hang up on you. How do I get someone else? Oh, plus add people. Sweet. Joe. Harker. Add. All right. We're Skyping Joe in right now.
Oh, I can hear it now.
Oh,
I don't hear anything ringing though.
I don't either.
Neither do I.
Hey, there's his number.
Here, let's read it out live.
Just say it out loud.
Hey, we can't reach him. Maybe you guys can.
Make sure you send dick pics to.
He likes unclipped gentlemen. Joe? He's probably like, these fucking assholes.
He's probably listening. Like,
He's-
motherfucker.
I don't think it's on there now.
I don't. Oh shit! How do I get rid of that though?
He's gonna have a solid voicemail.
Oh.
Well,
Well, Joe, since you weren't here, we'll leave you. Oh, he hung up. Wait. Oh, there's Dana. I don't want to hang up on Dana. Oh shit!
Just hang up and just call me back real quick.
Okay.
It makes it easier.
Let me see.
Fucking Joe always ruining things.
He is.
come on, Joe.
Oh, call dropped. Wait, no. Oh, that was a couple days ago. Okay.
Should I just call him from here? Just hold the fuck.
Joe? Oh, I'm gonna hang up. I think. God damn it, Joe.
So
All right, I'm calling.
we're calling Dana back.
We'll fix this in post. Are you there again, Dana?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
all right.
Well, the Joe was a bust as usual. So
The story of his life.
yeah.
What do you think in Chargers Broncos, Dana?
Ooh, that's good game as well. That's the LA Chargers, right?
This is
Yeah.
true.
Oh.
This is true.
When does that Las Vegas team start up?
2 years?
2 years? I think it's 2 years. Yeah.
Okay. Well, stay tuned to the chipandcernshow.com for info on that. 2 Monday night games. I'm sorry, you were saying about Joe the commissioner. We called him to get his comment. He would not pick our calls up.
Yeah, I think there's a way that he can set the thing where you have to have the Thursday, by whatever it is,
By
fucking 5:25 or something. It's got to be locked in by then, before the game. And then you can pick your other ones,
I got
before
burned.
kickoff on Sunday.
I got burned a couple times on that. Actually, no, it was set up cool last year to where
Yeah.
but you got a good advantage. You got a free point on half the league sometimes when some of these slapdicks would.
They'd forget.
Forget.
But forget the Thursday game. And that's why it's huge on this too, is because if you miss 1 week, if you don't get the games in or whatever, you're pretty much out of contention for the
Ooh.
overall.
Oh, right, because you're going to get.
Because you're going to lose out on
0
100
points.
points or something like that.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm starting to think about this a little bit. So
A
I
little
was
bit more
fun.
pressure, huh?
I think this will be good, and it's good to mix it up. Now,
I was 0 for gopher for the first 7 Thursday night games. I couldn't fucking call
you
him.
couldn't do it.
Couldn't call him. Dana?
So I had Joe 2, who I work with. Whoever he picked, I picked the opposite because he was the same way. He was 0 for gopher as well. So I was
Couldn't
running
do it.
real
Couldn't do
hot.
it.
Bet against the house, I guess.
Yep.
Nice. That reminds me of the Yassier on your bachelor party.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I see
What was I gonna? You're diving into week 2 already, sir? Or you're
Just kind of looking to see
Take
if there's any kind of.
any excitement? Oh, week 2, Niners Seahawks.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's probably. See, that's where I'm going to put 1 on the Niners.
I'm putting 16 on the Seahawks.
Actually, no, they're in Seattle. That's probably a 16 on the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Rip. Straight up too. I do like that.
Ooh,
Okay.
here you go. Falcons, Packers. That's a 1. Well, I'll see how the Falcons fucking play, but
Is Mike Vick? He's not there anymore. I should do.
Matty
some-
Ice,
I should.
Matty
I should.
Ice.
I should study up.
Yeah.
I should study up here.
Mike Vick. If Jeff George is he the backup?
Oh man. Is Barry Sanders still playing for the Lions?
They have a lot of the Lions have a good franchise where they can get their best players to retire early. That's
This
when you know
is
it's a
true.
good franchise.
Is
Actually,
is Megatron is he with the Raiders or no?
No, he retired.
Okay.
now Dana, did you maybe CERN can CERN's on he's on the technology tonight with the
I am.
computer.
I'm researching.
That I want to say was a Times article where the doctors examined all 118 like donated football brains.
Oh yeah.
Did you read this?
I did not read it, but you.
Oh,
I think
I
you
did
texted
share
a group
it.
message.
And
you shared it with us.
I'm I'm going to say 118 brains they got from deceased football players ranging in ages from like 23 CTE,
Yes.
chronic traumatic. Cerny, help me out on that word.
Encephalopathy.
CTE. God, that was a bunch of fucking. That was.
Well, that's on you. That's on you, science, for naming it something like that.
Yeah, that shit is tough. I was not
Chronic
hooked on
traumatic.
phonics.
You could have said like CTI injury.
There you go.
Anyway, a 98% of them, the only one brain out of over 100 they examined had this, and within a day or two of releasing this report, that one dude retired.
Oh, the Ravens guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The Mr. Doctor to Math or whatever his name is.
and these are people that are even
110 out of 111 brains.
Jesus,
That's pretty crazy.
and I mean,
But you got to think it's not just from like professional football. Like this is
No,
they've been
this is-
playing at
yeah.
a high level their whole life.
right? I mean, I don't know if my kid wants to say I want to play tackle football. I'm gonna say there's no fucking way that that's happening. There's how will any parent do this? You know, knowing this information is out there, and you know they're saying even at 23, and you know you're hearing a lot more of these prominent players and their family is kind of speaking out a little bit, like, yeah, he's been acting weird at home, or he has a big temper, or different things like
Yeah.
that. I mean, I don't. Cerny, what do you? I mean, if you the little guy wants to go play football, or
no, you can.
there's plenty other
Other ways you can get your head fucked up.
yeah
Yeah.
drugs.
Drugs.
Um,
Something more fun.
Do you think, Dana, this will have an impact on? I mean, I have to assume
they're-
it'll have an impact on.
They're trying to make the game a lot safer. I mean, it's
Okay.
kind of hard to make it, as safe as possible without it being flag football, right? I mean,
True.
Yeah,
I think it'll still be okay for the lesser prominent areas. This is like that'll be their ticket out. So
Yeah.
fuck it. Kind of an
the
attitude.
Bible Belt, Cerny. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Midwest, South.
Yeah.
So now, do you think? I don't know much about like the new helmets that they're putting out and stuff, but did they have a lot of new technologies that sort of prevent this, or there's? I want to say I remember seeing something that if it gets a certain impact, it sets like a sticker off, or like there's a little color that changes in the helmet.
Oh.
And then the
I've
medic
never
or
heard of
the
that.
trainer looks at it and goes, "Oh shit, you're this burst or this is purple now, so we got a concussion protocol your ass."
oh, that's pretty creative. I'd never heard of that before.
Well, I could have made it. Maybe I made it up, but
That's a great idea. You should patent that.
shit,
Yeah.
Cerny, get on that right now, please.
I'm filing it right now.
Okay, what should we call it? Not CTE prevention.
CNC prevention.
Oh,
yeah,
shit,
see,
there we
that's
go.
exactly what I was thinking.
So do you think that the technology is going to have to pick up, or do you think a lot of this is caused because there wasn't a proper concussion protocol sort of put in place?
I mean, there definitely wasn't back when. Yeah, probably just because there was no protocol at all, really. I mean,
No,
all those
plenty
guys
of
from the
motherfuckers.
90s and stuff. It was
Oh, right.
they got a
yeah.
concussion. It didn't matter. They were playing.
Yeah, you're kind. Yeah, okay. So I would imagine there's got to be some. I'm sure there probably will be a number that comes out like if you've had 3 concussions, you're 75% more at risk to get CTE than if you've had 0, sort of thing. And
Yeah.
it's going to be, when you're applying for a high school football team, and they're going to say, "Hey, how many concussions did you have?" And it's tracked because all in Pop Warner they're going to have these special helmets and everything. I kind of think that's the way it's going to go. But, I mean, I foresee a lot of parents not really, like you said, there's other stuff to do. There's, not that soccer's the safest sport or anything, but as in terms of head trauma, I think it's, something that's definitely going to be taken into consideration with these parents come football time.
I agree.
Yeah, because when you're a kid now, you can't even like head the ball in soccer anymore. I don't think.
No, that actually is a rule.
Really?
You're right.
Yeah,
you're
you
right.
can't even do it anymore.
Actually, I was down the street from my Hooters ad. Reminds me of high school. Down the street from my house, there's a baseball field. There's a school and a baseball field, and I'll take my daughter down there, and we'll watch some games. The pitchers are wearing helmets
Wow.
in Little League.
I've never seen
And
that.
this is like major. I would say, what's majors, Dana? Like 10 to 12 or whatever.
Yeah,
it's the
I think
small,
so.
the shorter diamond.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's at least in where I live in the Little League. That's what they're doing, and there's some big fucking kids there, even in baseball. And I'm like, damn, this kid's on like HGH or some shit. He's huge.
It's got a beard.
Yeah. Drove his car. I was like, what the fuck, kid?
He cracked a beer after the
Yeah.
game, or-
He'd ripping a heater in the dugout like Jim Leland. Wow, I can't believe I pulled that reference out. That was. All right, we'll stick with football. We're off the depressing concussion stuff. We won't keep you too much longer, Dana. But Cerny, you have some stuff pulled up here. I'll let you take the bull by the
NFL
horns.
power rankings preseason data. So what?
Well, obviously the Patriots are number one.
Love the Patriots draft.
They're always number one.
Now,
Always.
I'm like I said, I'm super naive about football. I know baseball, when you draft a player, you're not seeing them on the squad for 3 years if you're lucky.
At best.
Or if the Giants, never, because they're blowing their arms up. But for football, that pick
Yeah.
could be an impact player.
Yeah,
that
they can
season.
be immediate impact for sure.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of the first round picks, they're hoping they are an immediate impact right away.
Right, because these are guys coming from college, so they're
Yeah.
fucking quick.
So you're right, Dana. Patriots number one.
This is not going off by draft, right? This is just like
Sorry.
This is. I mean, they said they love the draft.
Oh, it says
pick
after
and
the draft. Scroll up a little. I think I saw something. No, just right. Go.
power rankings. Giants fall. This is just like a headline they'll play. 10 moments from the NFL
Okay.
draft.
Just right above post free agency. Can you click that? You see right below power rankings on the left.
No.
Down, power it down to the left. Is that a link?
aren't you guys supposed to do this shit like before the show starts?
Dana. Come on now.
God,
Fucking.
We do it live, Dana. We
I
fucking
know.
do it
We
live.
do it live.
an amateur hour.
Oh.
Free agency rankings.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Oh god damn it, Cerny.
This is Chip. Anyway,
All right,
Patriots number one. Falcons
Yeah.
number two.
So, okay.
They have the Falcons second, really. I
Yeah.
would think they'd put like the Cowboys there or something like that.
Now, who was in the Super Bowl last year?
Patriots Falcons.
Patriots Falcons,
And
a really good game.
Fucking Brady teabagged them, right?
No, they were Falcons blew the was it 28-3?
Oh fuck! I remember
23,
that.
yeah.
Okay, I remember.
With like, it was only like 3 minutes left in the third quarter too.
Yeah. This has been like
It
the
was
troll
30
for
some-
all Falcons
Oh,
fans
that's right.
for the whole offseason.
Okay, where's the Super Bowl being played this year? Do we know? I mean, we do, but
I honestly think it's Miami.
2018 Super Bowl?
Yeah,
would be.
I seriously think it's Miami.
that's where they're gonna have the All-Star game and the Super Bowl in the same. Oh, go to
Could
the.
be- no, it might be in Indianapolis this year.
Yep,
I don't fucking know. Just
Minneapolis,
look it up.
Minneapolis.
U.S. Bank Stadium.
Yeah,
Cerny,
there you
what's
go.
the? Sorry to make you be the stat bitch, but
Sorry. That's why I'm here.
odds.
Oh, okay.
You can just type odds after that. Sorry. Chipper, shut the fuck up. Fuck that Chipper guy. Okay, power rankings. Where do you think the Niners came in on that list, Dana?
On the fuck, probably 30. I'm
Oh.
gonna go 30th.
30.
Damn.
Man, he must have fucking
Wow,
sneak peeked
he-
it.
yeah,
Dana
he-
did his prep.
he
Dana
took
did
it.
his
He
prep.
took-
No, because I think the Browns and Rams are worse, and that's it.
That'd be incorrect. It'd be the Browns and the Jets.
Oh my God, I forgot about the Jets.
Rams are
Jesus
28th,
Christ.
though.
Yeah, right above the Bears.
Was where the Hawks come in? They're probably mid-pack. Dude, Wilson
No,
is.
they're probably top 5. They're all
Wilson's-
healthy.
He's in such good shape right now. The
Number 10, Dana.
NFC
Number 10.
Wow.
West better
Number
watch
10.
right above the Dolphins. Actually, this
Well,
is probably pre.
Yeah, they
injury.
need to update this thing right ASAP. Fucking sink the Dolphins a bit. Okay, I don't know anything about the draft, but the odds we do. What do you think the odds-on favorite, Dana, this year for the Super Bowl?
Patriots are probably like a 5-2, something like that.
Current odds are 3-1.
3-1.
3-1. Okay, so
They
almost
opened at
5-2,
6-1
so
though.
same
That's-
shit.
Yeah, opening odds 6-1. They're actually 3-1 currently. Dallas Cowboys are next. If you could bet against them, I would take those bets. Anyway,
Yeah, I would take
they
that
seem
money.
to fuck it up every.
You can do like regular season bets against people,
Can-
like how many wins they have and shit.
Can I bet against the Cowboys winning the Super Bowl at 8-1 or 1-8 or whatever?
No,
No.
Yeah, the
I don't think
fucking
you can do
casino.
that.
Wait, you mean? Hold on, idiot Chipper just asked, "Can I be a casino? Can I be a sports book? You fucking idiot."
yeah, you can bet with me, Chip.
Yeah, the Seahawks are 12-1, Falcons 14-1.
Raiders 12-1. Wow,
What are the Giants?
they are 20-1.
I like that, dude. I love betting on the Giants to win the Super Bowl.
Throw a 20 on it, Dana.
Yeah, it's probably gonna. I'm gonna see what they are on the little bookie website I got right here.
Oh,
Let me see.
oh my! Dana, care to guess about the Niners?
It's probably like 100-1.
3.
300-1.
Jesus Christ.
The Rams are 100 though.
Rams are 100.
Cerny
Why do they rank the Rams better? They suck.
Cerny put a grand
Well,
on it.
First off, slowly roll. They are.
They had 2 losses last year to the Niners. What makes them think they're going to beat them this year?
Jared Goff has been mastering his craft.
His last name is
we'll do a
Goose.
follow-up halfway through the point
All-Star
football
break.
interview.
Mm-hmm.
How about we do it
Rams
after
number
week
one, take
3,
a Super Bowl.
Cerny?
What?
Undefeated.
After week 3, we'll do another show.
Perfect.
Should we call Joe
'Cause that's
again
what we-
just for good measure?
No, he's not going to answer that
No,
shit.
he won't. I fucking told you guys. What do you think? Okay. Oh, sorry, I was day drinking. Bengals, Washington. How many people are really putting? I guess someone just throws $10 on the Browns to win $3,000. Like the odds,
Like
I mean, Chipper, this is a bad thing to ask. Your wife puts $20 on the Brewers every year.
this is true.
25. But yeah,
25.
This guy,
that star has fallen.
when the
since.
Rams won the Super Bowl back in January 30th, 2000.
Oh my God! It's like the birth of his fucking kid. He remembers.
It's actually right above your head. That's right there.
Oh,
Um,
I'm like, how did Cerny know that? That's fucking Rain Man shit.
there's this guy I knew. He was a Rams fan as well. We were lovers. What's I knew? He said he put $20 in the Rams, and at that point they were like 500-1 because they went like two. They were like 2-14 the previous season,
Oh, my God.
and so he was rolling. He was rolling.
That is nice.
That's a good nut.
Yeah.
It's always good to bet on teams like the Giants or like the Steelers because you get like kind of decent odds, or the Packers.
Let me see.
Because there's
And
always an outside.
They always have
chance.
like a chance to win because their
Yeah.
quarterback's so good, kind of thing. And
12-1 for Steelers.
Okay.
10-1 for the
yeah,
Packers.
see that? That's not bad at all. So maybe $100 on it.
Raiders 12-1.
$1,000.
Seahawks 12-1. Falcons 14-1.
I don't know about any of those. Are the Vikings going to be good this year?
25-1.
Cardinals? Did they lose their quarterback?
He's like,
The Vikings getting their quarterback back.
that's right.
Mm.
They had
Randy Moss?
Jesus.
Dante Culpepper. I think.
This is why
I
you-
checked.
nice.
This
Cerny,
is
nice.
exactly why you think fantasy pools are fantasy football. This is exactly it.
I think it's either Dante Culpepper or Randall Cunningham. I'm not sure. What was it? The fuck's his name? Bridgewater.
Yeah, Bridgewater.
Yeah. So he got hurt last year. He blew up his knee in practice.
Yeah, non-contact, just like Tannehill did.
Yeah. It's like a virus just spreading.
Damn.
Outbreak.
Your knee must be like held together with fucking chewing gum. If your knee blows
You
up
just
and
step back and
Yeah.
boom.
you're gonna get a Gatorade for yourself and your knee explodes.
So they had Sam Bradford fill in and
Oh, ex-Ram, right?
oh yeah,
Okay.
he good thing he was
He's
an ex, too.
horrible.
He was terrible. Where was he out of? Was it Arkansas? I don't know. Dana, do you remember where he was out of?
Sam Bradford went to Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. That's right. He's
How the
bum.
fuck do you know that?
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Sorry.
Enough. It's enough.
Dana, so the wife and I found a spot for trivia night. With these kind
Oh.
of stats that you can pull off the top of your head, will you be joining?
I will. I will absolutely join.
What kind of?
Is it sports trivia?
They had sports. You know, actually, I think I was the only one to get the sports questions. There was like
What was some of the questions?
one of them was who just had their 3,000 hit over the weekend?
Andre Beltre.
Adrian Beltre.
Yeah.
Well,
I knew he was saying that.
Cerny can fucking translate for me.
Well, you go have
another-
to translate his text, so.
I know.
That's true.
Gee, that is
we,
some.
we do complete each other.
Jesus.
Another one was it listed the it listed 13 teams in the Big Ten because there's 14 teams, and you had to guess which was the only private school in that league, which would be Northwestern.
Yeah.
And then it said pick the last four NCAA football, not the NCAA, the champions of the league for football.
For college?
Yeah.
For the last 4 years?
Yeah, who won the league the last 4 years?
I'd have to flip a coin on that one.
Who won the national championship the last 4
No,
years?
the league
for the
league,
Big Ten.
The Big Ten. league.
Oh, for the Big Ten. I gotcha.
So it was,
Fuck.
Ohio State, obviously.
Yeah, Ohio
yeah.
State.
Buckeyes.
I think it was like fucking Michigan
Oregon.
State and Wisconsin was in it and shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So those are the kind of questions that they ask sports wise.
But
They
they
ask some
give
other
you-
questions too.
They give you the teams. You don't have to just come up with it.
Yeah, so they gave you 13. They said
Okay, I
so
might
pick,
be able to
pick
pick.
4, and then which one do we leave off? And I was
Gotcha.
like, oh, it's
Okay.
Northwestern. I already knew. I already knew that.
Wow. The thing that I'm good at in trivia is music. Like when
They had a lot of music. It was like
they play the 10-second sample and they're like,
no. it
"What
was-
album is this?" Or
They had like what famous heavy metal band started their career with the name Polka Tulk?
Polk or Tolk.
Yeah,
Metallica.
Black Sabbath.
Oh,
So they had,
Ozzy
I
thought of
never got
Polka
that.
Tulk? Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, when I said what I was good at, I mean I can hear music and I hopefully.
Oh, they
can
don't play.
guess
They don't
who-
play any clips.
Well, I'm fucking pass on that shit then.
They had there was a whole variety of questions.
Yeah,
We're getting off topic, but
shocking.
what? This is not the Chip and Stern show. I know.
I know. Sorry to stray.
Speaking of which, I'm looking at this.
So Wells Fargo. Sorry, Dana. Or Cerny. God damn it.
The Buccaneers 25-1, and I'm looking at the power rankings, and they were
Were they top 10?
number 9. Dana,
The Bucks are a good young team.
I think we better start paying attention to what the Bucks have been doing.
are they going to be on my confidence votes?
Oh.
Well, the problem with them is they have a really tough division. That's why they're probably so high on the Super Bowl thing, because it's hard enough for them to win their division.
True.
Because they have the Saints, who are always, it's
AFC?
Drew Brees. You never know. You have the Panthers, who are, you never know now with Cam Newton, and then the Falcons obviously just went to the Super Bowl, so you got to think they're good.
It's true.
That's their whole division
weird
right
thing
there.
with
and
that
it's like-
division is either they're all good or they all fucking blow.
Yep, or they all suck.
I thought the
Yeah.
Saints have been good for the past, 5 years
They
at
weren't.
least.
They weren't very good last year. I think they went. I don't even know if they went
Drew Brees is
500.
Oh, he's been good.
Their defense is horrible.
That
horrible.
hurricane knock him down a notch.
Still recovering.
Tough one. Man,
All right. What do we think? We pretty much covered it. Is there anything about the fantasy? Chip and Cern, we want to extend the invitation to you for the fantasy football league that we're in.
This is true. So if you want to reach out
fantasy football pool.
Fan-
to us, pick them. Confidence points.
Pick 'em. It's not fantasy football.
I mean, come on, let's not split hairs here.
Anyways, extend the invite.
What are we saying? Buy-ins 50?
50
5-0?
bucks.
$50.
If you have any interest, Dana is reporting that it is a confidence heads-up pick'em league with confidence points. Did I nail that or what?
Nope. Straight up.
All right, go ahead, Dana.
Confidence pool, straight up. That's
Pick 'em
it.
fantasy
Pick
football.
'em league.
Okay.
You pick your team. You rank your confidence 1 through 16. Can't use the same number twice.
Okay.
And how many, whatever your confidence point it is, if you get it right, it's the points you get.
That's correct.
Okay.
And if
So
you get it wrong, it's the points you don't get.
we're saying $50 buy-in. There will be a weekly payout of at least your buy-in.
Minimum $50.
Of at least your buy-in.
Yeah.
Chipper is pushing for more just to
I think.
boil Joe's blood, but
I think maybe if you get everything right, Dana,
like hold a
Well, that could be
bonus.
that could be a good thing.
we'll
but
talk
it's
about
a-
that.
It's a little different because it's straight up, so it's a little easier.
True. This is true. We'll have to run that through the
Commish?
board.
Ooh,
The
the
board.
board. Dana, what's the odds of nailing all the confidence points and getting all the games right? Is that like
I mean, like I
Impossible?
said, it's straight up. So yeah, it's possible. I've never done it, but
I think the
I mean,
best
like,
I've
could it
ever done
happen
is
once-
miss 2.
yeah, it's probably gonna happen once this year.
okay? So maybe we keep. I would rather carve out some of the third place to give someone $100 bonus.
You're just all about spreading the money around.
Yeah, I'm trying to make Dana. When
You're
my
like
wife,
a-
I want her to
You're
have
like
fun.
Go ahead.
I want her to have fun. I want your chick to have fun, even though she fucking mopped the floor with
Yeah.
us last year.
Yeah, I can't believe that shit.
You know, I want Joe's lady. Why are you laughing, Cerny?
Are you talking about Zach?
Oh, roasted. No, I just,
He actually listens to the show, Zach.
a hypothetical. It's Joe's lady
Cool.
Alexa, Amazon Alexa.
Ursula from Super Troopers, the blow up doll. Or Go
What
on.
if we got him a blow up doll? Would he use it, Dana?
No,
No.
probably not.
Okay, well,
Okay.
maybe we
He'd probably
should
think
call him and
about
find
it,
out.
but
You all right? Black lung?
no, I'm okay.
Okay, good. I know you work in a high smoke area, so
Yeah,
we're looking out for
Not
you.
for much. Not for much longer though.
Oh, breaking news?
This is-
No, we're getting a new poker room.
Oh,
oh, okay.
It's gonna be
I thought
shut
you,
off.
I thought you got a new job.
No, fuck. Yeah, right.
Okay.
Going up to the clean air.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, we're just
layman
getting,
air.
yeah, we're getting an upgrade of no smoking
Oh.
completely.
Oh. That's cool.
Yeah.
Definitely lost my train of thought.
You
If
wanna
you
hear-
won in the league, $50. If you win the week, it'll probably be $50. I can see me conceding on this fact. It'll be
It's going to be $50.
Okay, it'll be $50 a week payout, and then however many people will determine how deep the payouts go.
And then so we keep a running tab of the points, and then obviously the most points, first place gets a payout, second place gets a
And
smaller payout, and the third place gets the even.
This
smaller
is
payout.
done all on. Is it on Yahoo Fantasy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or Yahoo whatever. We
Yahoo
have.
Pick'em.
I'm the financier, the accountant, if you will. We
The,
have
CFO, Chief
CFO.
Financial Officer.
We have Google Docs with people, checks and balances are in place to ensure none of the money is being fucking Bernie Madoffed around
Yeah,
or
yeah.
anything. But last year we got about 30 to 35 people, and we're shooting for 50 or more. So if you're interested, just shoot us a tweet or an email, chipandcernshow@gmail.com or @chipandcernshow, and just let us know, and we can send you the deets. Dana, how many people do you think you're pulling in this year?
Oh man, I don't know.
I think Dana's probably good for
I'm probably good for about 10 to
10,
15.
yeah.
Okay. So the goal is about 50.
The goal is 50, yeah, for sure.
I'll recruit.
Okay, so we'll get the details. I mean, we might even, well, we won't put it on our website, I guess. You just fucking tweet us or send us a Facebook message or text us or whatever you want to do. We accept shit talking and whatever. You can have your own side bets. Here we have another bet between
A beer bet.
Tony, Joe, Chip, CERN, and Dana.
Tony
whoever-
and Joe have no idea
Right.
that they just got
The majority
roped into a bet.
spoke for them. Whoever gets the most points at the end of the season gets a 6-pack of their choice from each player. So 6 times 4. Quick, Cerny.
24.
24 beers for himself. As Joe's salivating at his house.
So we could just pitch in money to get Joe a fucking 24 rack of Coors Light.
Yeah. Oh, well, I might even spring. We could even get Joe the 30, the Costco 30 rack.
Yeah.
We'll just
Yeah.
a pity 6.
Right. Baker's 2 dozen. Dana, any last thoughts? How are you feeling about this upcoming NFL season? Are you looking forward to it? You're just any last parting thoughts?
I like to play actual fantasy football, so I'm looking for that. Looking forward to that.
He's not looking forward to that 30 ranking that the Niners have, so I'm just telling you right now.
No.
I'm excited for the Niners season. I think they're going to be a lot better than people think.
I mean,
I think they're going to be better than the Rams, honestly. They're going to win more games than the
now,
Rams.
Dana, we have the opportunity now to get some preseason bets out.
Do we have
On-
a beer bet? I can't remember.
We have a beer bet, yeah. Same
What's the
thing we
bet
did
again?
last year. It's just we did a 6-pack on each of the game.
Oh,
Niners
that's
versus
true.
Rams.
That's right. A lot. I was down 12.
How was that result last
I was
year?
down 12. Blood
Gee.
money.
You know, Cerny, I've even saved one of those beers in my fridge just to have it when you come over here to show you I still have it.
Ugh.
Oh my God! Speaking of saving beers in the
This
fridge,
is what happens until I'll go over there and I'll break it over his head.
ooh, I mean, start blooding his back with the broken beer bottle.
Yeah.
Speaking of saving beers, and this is our last dig on Joe, and we'll just shut it down after this. My daughter's birthday party last year, 1-year-old, and she's turning 2 here in the next month or 2.
Yes.
Joe brought his own Coors Light over. It's still in the bottom of my fridge because I don't drink fucking toilet scuzz.
The swell.
Well,
Toilet scuzz.
I probably have a 4 or 5 Coors Lights just in the very bottom. There's cheese down there that's hairier than Debbie does Dallas's bush. It's
I thought you
like,
were going to go with hairier than Joe's chest. But
oh yeah, we
Oh,
could do
man.
that. So next time Joe comes over, you can have it.
I do like Joe's travel Coors Light.
I mean, it's to be honest, he knows what he likes. Fucking bring it.
I don't knock him.
No,
I mean, when we're playing golf, Dana, I think that
That
was
was
great.
key,
That
yeah.
was great. I do like it.
it is. It's great. It's refreshing.
it's hydrating.
It is very hydrating.
When do we? So the next time we'll hear Dana probably will be in a couple weeks after we get some NFL stuff on, or if we're just want him on again.
Another session.
He's always a solid guest. I do think, Dana, we need to get you and Joe. We need to lock you guys down for a pre-golf.
So maybe
discussion.
maybe we'll do. Oh, that's right. October 5th, golf.
So
I've got a great
another-
idea with the golf thing. So Saturday, what is it? Natalie's birthday. Right? Isn't
That's
the
the Saturday?
26th or something like that? No.
It's in August.
Isn't there like a birthday
August
thing
right
coming
now.
up with Natalie's thing?
So if you're listening to this,
Hold on, we just
After.
recorded it. She was a guest on the pod. This
Oh,
is
really?
either upcoming. For her birthday, she said she wanted to be on the podcast, so we made her pay us money on
Oh.
Patreon.
yeah,
Well done.
That's a joke. But she was on the pod, so that's either a teaser or a recap.
yeah.
Either way, there'll be a link. in
However
the
it falls,
description.
take it in stride, people. Go on, Dana.
Anyways, we should go golfing on that next Sunday if everybody's in town, if Chip's in town.
Oh, following.
Oh,
day.
it's on a Saturday, and then
Yeah, it's on a Saturday. And then we go golfing Sunday morning or something.
See, yeah, I could get into that.
Warm
Could we
up
do,
round
like-
before.
Could we do 9 or something? I know Joe wants to play 4 rounds or whatever, but
Well, Joe may not be able to go. He could be out of the. He could be on the DL still.
Oh, that's right. He's
Oh,
injured.
yeah.
He's injured.
we can just have him drive us around.
You know, it's also a good idea. What we're talking about right now, Dana. Like, maybe invite Joe for dinner. Like one of these Fridays, we'll text you on the sidebar, and then be like, "Oh, hold on, Joe. Take
Like
a look
an
at this,"
intervention,
and then boom,
but a cast. Oh,
Oh,
that's a good idea.
trap,
that is a good idea.
trap him in
We
there.
have enough mics for in person.
Like, it would just be the greatest trap, like a woman that says that she's on birth control. Boom,
Oh,
trap.
God.
oh,
yeah.
Jesus, Cerny.
It's got real.
Wow.
Got real.
Yeah, that's a fucking trap.
Got him. That's where we're gonna get Joe.
I will say, probably one of the funnest pods that we've done was Cerny's birthday last year, where we had you and Joe in
The garage.
the garage, fucking sweating our balls off.
I thought that was your guys' studio.
At that point in time, it was.
Oh, yeah, we peeled back the curtain just now, but
Yeah.
We broke
That's
the,
it.
we
we broke the
wall.
fourth wall. But yeah, we do have this new studio, actual very nice studio. Dana, too, and be sure this is a tease to our fans, and we're really fucking dragging on here, but we got a 360 camera. So we're gonna take 360 video, and you can watch on YouTube and like
All
spin it
different
around.
There you go.
It's a Samsung, and I bought it. I can't believe
I
it.
did have a boner when it came in. I was like, Samsung. Doing. Suck my dick.
All right, Dana. Once again, always a great guest. We love having you on. Thank you for taking the time from your busy life.
Thank you for having me.
And Cerny, any last mentions here?
Just reach out to us at Chip and Cern Show at any social media. Chip and Cern Show. Chip and Cern Show.
Very good. And until next time, I'm Chip.
I'm Cern.